Sebastian Maniscalco, it's always great to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming on the show. Congrats on your new channel.
Thank you very much.
It's super fun. How was the fam? How are the kids?
Fam is good. We are doing a lot of activities this summer. One activity was going to a indoor slide park.
Now, yeah, I've never heard of this thing, and I've never an indoor slide park. But I do things with my kids. But you sent me a picture, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
This is a pretty extreme slide.
Yeah.
I mean, you're airborne, dude.
Yeah.
Sebastian, what
Yeah.
the hell is wrong? What is this slide park?
I thought it was going to be harmless. I go, how bad could a slide park be?
A slide.
But I don't know if they're putting Pledge turtle wax on these
Turtle wax.
slides, but I'm going.
this.
Yeah, I'm going like 46 miles an hour around a turn with no neck support, and it's like F1. So
That's so funny. Here's another picture of you and your wife and your daughter. Explain what's going on here.
So I don't know if this is. My daughter, who's 9, said, I want to do a granny birthday party. She wanted to have all of her friends dress up as grandmothers.
Is that right?
And come to the party. So, you know, I'm on Amazon looking at walkers, wheelchairs, and I got 9 grandmothers sitting around doing bingo, and I'm like, what happened? Like, we had pin the tail on the donkey. When did it get so elaborate with these birthday parties?
A bunch of old grandmas. You're playing. Here's a bingo you're playing with using Tums.
This is the bingo card.
That's really funny. Using Tums as that's genius.
Of course, I'm dressed as a grandfather. My father is there, and he's like, "What are you dressed as me for? I'm here."
Yeah, I am. I'm here.
Yeah, he's and my mother was there, and I've noticed grandparents today are different than the grandparents we grew up with, right? The key to longevity, Jimmy, is movement. All right?
Yes.
My mother is out. She's 81. She's out constantly.
Yeah.
All right?
Good for her.
Yeah, great. It's great. However, there's a downside to that. All right? When I was growing up, when my mother called her mother and said, "Can you babysit tonight?" Before the phone hit the holder, my grandmother was at the door with a plate of lasagna and clothes for 6 nights, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I called my mother on a Tuesday. I go, "Ma, could you watch the kids?" She's like, "I'm hammered."
I'm out, man.
I'm going to a bar called the Baked Potato tonight.
The baked potato.
We're gonna, yeah. So I go, "Ma, could you make a blanket?" I don't know. Growing up, my grandmother made a blanket once a month.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. No, not anymore.
Nothing. My kids are freezing.
No, that's not true. They're not freezing. They're fine. Hey, I wanted to ask you about our buddy Marcelo Hernandez. Does an impression of you on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
He does. It went viral, and he does you, and then he did it again, but this time he got Harry Styles to do an impression of you. Take a look at this.
This guy took the clothes, and he walked right out of the store. We got the security footage. After. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I ask, why would he do that?
I mean, come on, but you've done a lot of cool things.
No, it's good.
But Harry Styles, I mean, now that clip went viral as well.
Yeah.
Do people just go up and ask you about Harry now?
Yeah. Everybody's been on Saturday Night Live, but me. And I'm wondering how I get on the show.
Yeah.
Of course, my dad's upset. He's like, "What's going on? They're imitating you and making all this money off you, and you're not even there." So I said, "Dad,
What's going on?"
Yeah.
But it's Harry Styles.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
Different level
Very,
now.
very flattering. I don't even know if Harry Styles knew who I was. I think they probably had to show him a video and go, "Could you do this?"
No. They all know who you
never
are.
know
but
who knows who doesn't. I don't know. When I come out here, are you clapping because you were told? Give it up.
No. We love you. You're out there with all the pop stars. Here you are, and explain this to me. You're carving pumpkins with Justin Bieber, and I don't know, is this real? What's going on?
No, this is an AI. This is Halloween. Bieber's like, do you want to come on my live stream? Now, I never met the man. I'm a fan of Bieber. But he's like, yeah, do you want to come? You know, and so how could you turn down carving pumpkins with Bieber? Now, this is totally out of my wheelhouse, right?
I don't know whose wheelhouse this would be in. Martha Stewart, I have no clue.
Yeah, so I'm there and we're carving pumpkins. He's got a ball pit. He's like, you want to jump in the ball pit? I'm like, yeah, you know, I just got off a slide. I'll do a
I got a
ball pit.
great, we'll go ball pit's nothing to me. Yeah.
So I jumped in the ball pit and I landed and I go, I think I might be paralyzed. I'm 53. This kid's what, in his early 30s?
Yeah,
I can't be doing this stuff, Jimmy. Come on.
I want to talk about this, your channel on Sirius XM, Sebastian Maniscalco's Comedy Radio, Channel 99, and now you have a new show that's August 20th.
Yeah, it's called We Got Company.
We Got Company.
It's based on one of my bits where I do how company comes to your house now, and it's like you don't even want to answer the door. So this is, I'm talking to comedians, actors, entertainment people, athletes, and it's a one-on-one interview show. And I'm building out the channel, playing all my favorite comedians, introducing the comedians. I have relationships with a lot of these comedians. So before I play a clip, I'll tell you, this guy and we did a club in 2002 together in a boxing ring. So yeah,
all your favorite comics throughout any
comedians,
generation,
any generation. I love Rickles and Carson and Pryor and all these guys, and also have the Sebastian Maniscalco show, which I do with Pete Corielli.
Oh yeah, he's a funny guy. It's great. Congratulations on it. But 99, Channel 99. So We Got Company. Because the show's called We Got Company, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a thing of maybe hosting people at your house and different company that's coming over your house. So I have a bunch of people here, and I want you to tell us where they will be seated at your dinner party.
Oh, okay.
And why. It's pretty famous people.
Here.
Yeah.
So this...
Here's a dinner table. Yeah, here we go.
This is what I would do. We got my father, I put at the head of the table. Right?
Oh, that's nice.
I think my father... I put him next to the Pope because the Pope and my father, both from Chicago. My father's not... Yeah, Chicago. We're not... he's not going to be asking for blessings, my father. He's going to be asking for hookups within the Chicagoland area. Reservations, Bears tickets, what have you.
Reservations.
Tom Cruise, I've never met him, love him. And I would put Jordan here, love Michael Jordan. I put myself right here talking to Tom Cruise, right?
He's a good dinner guest.
Yeah, just asking Tom Cruise, does this guy ever relax? Does he wake up and go, I got nothing to do today? Or is he hanging off his house wiping windows?
Wiping windows.
And Jordan, I'm a huge fan. Never met Jordan. I got starstruck with Jordan. I was having dinner here in New York. He was at the same restaurant. He walked by my table, and I'm like, oh my God, this is Michael Jordan. I didn't know what to do. I gave him the thumbs up. Really?
Disaster.
All right, Seinfeld's there, and he's next to my wife. Now, my wife can make friends with anybody at a dinner party. We'll go to a party, and within 30 minutes, she's planning a girls' trip with the girls she met at the party. Okay?
Yeah, I know that.
Seinfeld don't like to talk to anybody but comedians. So I put him in isolation here.
That's really funny.
Hopefully, my wife will
break him,
will make Seinfeld a friend of hers, and then Taylor Swift I put at the end of the end of the table.
Yeah.
She can talk about I don't know. I haven't really given a lot of thought to Taylor Swift, but I'd like to know how she spends her money. I don't know.
That's a good way to do it. Sebastian Maniscalco knows how to do it.
What's up?
Channel 99, baby. Sirius XM, Sebastian Maniscalco's Comedy Radio. We'll be right back with Ella Rubin. Stick around, everybody.